just call me quarter after JR. It seems like every time I try to start a show, it's quarter after, be it Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Tractor Pulling World. Hello, we're back. Missed y'all last week. We were out of town having fun. We're changed, sort of. And we had a fantastic championship finals at Sealands Grove with the Snyder County Truck and Tractor Pullers. The guy right below me here. Everything's backwards on this thing. Matt Houck is with us. He is going to just kind of give us an overview and his thoughts and all the good stuff. And there's really nothing bad to say other than we basically got the whole event in, but 5 trucks. So, and that class is actually an add-on class anyway. So their scheduled event was fully completed. So that's great considering Mother Nature had other ideas as usual, which has been all stinking year. So, but how's Kendra tonight?
I'm good. Excited for next week, 4 working days, and I have a week and a half off. So who can be mad about that? So we'll talk about next weekend a little bit more here after we get through Snyder County.
Absolutely, and I think there's a whole lot of people headed south that way for that. So. And we got the one, the only Duante Beast. Never knew you were colorblind, Dwayne, but I'm just going to leave it there.
I made one little mistake, and I never hear the end of it.
And the problem is the cameraman seen it.
The cameraman was yelling at me. The sled operator was flashing his lights at me, and everybody wondered what the heck is going on. And here I was backwards. But anyway.
That's my biggest fear as a starting line flagger. To make sure, I'm always afraid I want to stuff that red flag out there with the green lights flashing ready to go, But so far, I haven't done it yet. Almost.
Well, nothing happens at your end if you put the wrong flag out. You just basically hold up the show.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to pick on me. But maybe I'll just do it on purpose so you can get me back.
It ain't the first time I got my flag switched, but I normally figure it out before. And this time around, I was trying to figure out what's going on. And so I waved the flag because the sled was flashing green and red. And the next thing I knew, I had my flags backwards.
It happens.
Yep.
Matt Houck, man. Good to have you back again. 2 shows in a row, and we got lucky.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, we met at the track and did some track work, and probably about 20 of us guys there, and we talked it over if we wanted to go through with this, and everyone, but I think like 2 guys said we were going through with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Did we lose you? I think we lost you, Matt. There he is. He's back.
Glad he went through with it because it would have kind of, peed in my Cheerios. I was planning on going.
Yeah. Well, we may have an issue with Matt tonight. His internet's not happy right now.
Oh, they'll hopefully wake up.
Anyway, we basically want to run down.
I have the results up also.
Yeah, we're going to run down through the results. So we'll start with the afternoon session. But great pulling. I don't think there's really any major breakage. I mean, we had a modified tractor with some rear end damage, but I don't remember any engine. Anybody losing an engine? I don't believe. I don't know what happened to Chris Lloyd, but with his diesel truck. But
yeah, I'm not exactly sure either.
I scared a few people. The announcer was like, "Oh, that's not good. That's not good." I don't know. Anyway, and videos are coming out daily, folks. I've gotten a couple of diesel truck classes out now. We got a couple tractor classes out. We're going to hit them every day for you. And Cindy was along for the day, and I just turned her loose with a GoPro and a cell phone, and she's been got like I think 80 clips that we're going to use for shorts when I'm done fussing with Facebook and YouTube, and Those shorts will be on obviously our YouTube channel, but they'll be on the Eastern EEP Pulling Videos Facebook page. EEP Pulling Videos Facebook page. I can't put them on my page because they tell me I don't own them.
Mhm. Well,
Yes. My guess.
Cindy,
Go ahead.
Cindy did an awesome job with the national anthem too. I got to put
Yeah,
that
she
in
got
there.
to sing it twice. She loves to sing. I mean, she probably should have been a singer full time, but she really enjoyed that. Let's see. Oh yeah, again, the shorts will be on our YouTube page and on EEP Pulling Videos Facebook page. That's where the shorts will be posted daily. So Matt's back.
Maybe.
Did you adjust your bunny ears there, Matt?
You can talk now.
Up, he froze.
This might not be good. Poor Matt.
Dave Orwin Jr. says front gears on Chris Lloyd's truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me get over to chat. I don't even have chat open. Man, David Orwin. I'm gonna tell you what. You talk about a truck. It runs good. I'm telling you what. They've last 2 seasons. That truck is really running really, really good. Congratulations, David, on all your success this year as well. Not at all. It's acting up everywhere. You're just causing trouble, Drawbridge. Oh, Robert.
He's just jealous he didn't make it to Snyder County for the weekend.
I'm sure he was busy.
Doing
He was
something.
busy down at the. I guess he would have been doing garden tractors at Frederick on Saturday because we were to be at Frederick Sunday. Obviously, that was rained out. Yeah. Okay, Matt's back. David Kaufman, how are you, buddy? Tristan Trucks, we'll get you fixed up here. Oh my goodness, I got some Bigfoot boys in here. John Roop, how you, buddy? Black. It's one thing you'll notice if you look at chat, they changed the way your name appears now. That's
It
something.
comes up as their username, not their actual name.
Correct.
What?
So, welcome here, brother Chad.
Now we got to figure everybody out again.
Yeah. David Kaufman's here from. If you come in through Facebook, you'll come in as your regular. But that's something they just changed recently. So. Okay.
Well,
The
that's a
internet is
shame.
bad. The internet's bad. And he's gone again. All right. Wild Street Trucks were the first class up. Dwayne, you wanna tackle that one for us?
Sure.
How about it? If he comes back and he's got a stable internet, we'll stop and go back to him.
Wild Street class was the first class in the afternoon. Coming in first place was David P. with a truck called Chaos at 388.67.
Monster pass.
Yeah, it was an awesome pass. Second place was Brian Barrick. He had 353.89. In third place was Jansen Roar with the Hillbilly Deluxe at 353.31. In fourth place was Keaton Smith driving a truck called Clean Slate with 340.77. In fifth place was Todd Young from Benton with the Black Sheep Ford at 337.09. Let me see here. And in sixth place, hold on a minute. In sixth place was Brandon O'Connell with a Ford at 303.19. And in seventh place was Zach Shoop at 281.42. That rounds out the street class.
Okay. Next up, we had. Okay, Matt's back. Let's see if we can get him. Hey, Matt, how are you?
Hey, sorry about that.
That's
Never
okay.
had that happen.
Okay. We only got one class done so far. We just read off the results for the Wild Street diesel trucks. So we'll go back to
Okay.
you now. It looks like you got a stable internet now. So
Yeah.
take it away.
No, we met down at the track Friday night and kind of discussed what our game plan was if we wanted to have it, and kind of knew we were good for the afternoon session. The evening session was just the one that was going to be questionable. So we kind of came up with the idea that if we get done with the afternoon session around 4:30, rework the track, that we may just start right back up. That way we can get done. And that's kind of what we did. I think we were back up and pulling before 6, and it all worked out. I mean, we missed out on 5 or 6 trucks at the end because we added the 3-0 guys. They wanted to come pull again. So,
Yep.
um,
And
it-
you even got a fireworks show in there too.
yeah, yep.
Believe it or not.
White Night fireworks. I don't know. I think that was pretty good display of fireworks.
Yes. Yeah. Considering it was like go, 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 go.
Yeah,
It's constant. It was a constant run. It was pretty
yeah.
cool.
And we had a good turnout of pullers. I think we had right around 100 hooks. I know there were some more guys that were supposed to come for Run What You Brung and some more mod turbos, but hey, the weather forecast and driving 2-3 hours, I can't blame them.
Right.
So it was still a really good show, I thought.
No
Yeah,
complaints here.
I think we got them. I thought it went extremely well. It was like clockwork getting them through there. Seemed like we had a couple of issues on the track that we took a little bit of time to clean up, but it didn't take long at all. I'd say that we had it. It went well.
Yeah, the afternoon session, I think that really went fast. I mean, we told the guys at the drivers meeting we wanted you hooked up to the sled when the roller came back so we could keep moving. And I mean, everyone was pretty good about that. So, but
Great.
we appreciate, Dwayne, you helping, and JR, what you guys did, and a bunch of other people behind the scenes. It makes for a long day. But I think what we're doing is a good idea. I know, like today, I was at a farm today, and the guy, he was there. He said we showed up at 6:30. He said you guys were already pulling, so I'm not sure what we can do. I mean, most people are used to us starting at 6:30 and having only one show. We may need to try and do something that people realize we're there 2 times that day, or starting at 1. But I think the more we do it, the more
Probably
people
just
will
hitting
catch
it
on.
really hard, like hitting it
Throughout.
really hard with your announcer at your
Yeah.
earlier events. Get it into people's
Yeah.
minds.
Mhm.
It's crazy to think about September when you're starting in May, but
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
October,
that's-
whatever month we're in.
That's the only thing I thought of. They're there at the pool. That's the only time it may stick in their brain versus seeing it on posters or something.
Mhm.
And it's free.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's like
So-
you say classes are subject to change. Well, start time is subject to change. That's something else you can.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, just make it your motto for the whole year because of inclement weather. So
Yeah, I mean, there during the day we were kind of kicking around. I know my phone was saying that there no rain till after 11, but then some people were saying 7 or 8. So we were like, well, why don't we put on our Facebook page that we're shooting to be started by 5:30 again, which we knew would be pushing it, but it's like that way people have time to get there and are hopefully there in time. And so
Yeah. The thing
Worked
is
out.
with the weather coming in, you had to do it. You had to get started when you did because there was no other way you were going to get the show, and if you just kept pushing it later.
yeah.
So
In the mod turbo class, I mean, they were able to push through that shower there. It didn't seem to affect the track any. And it was real good for the 10,000 open, but so I thought the track was good all through throughout the whole day. I mean, even during the day session, it didn't dry out overly
Yeah, it was
much.
it was really good for the 10,000 open, good enough to take out the rear end of a Grand National mod.
Yeah, yeah. How about that?
Wow.
I didn't even realize he was coming, and then Saturday morning I was on the Facebook page and I saw that Dylan Owens started following the Facebook page, and I was like, I wonder if that's the Dylan Owens with the mod. So I did a little snooping, and then he had a Facebook reel up that he was coming to make a test bath, and it's like, oh, that's pretty awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not snooping, it's investigating.
Yeah. Investigating. You're the page manager. You're allowed to look at anything.
No,
That's what I
we
told
really,
them. I was like, I'm not creeping, I'm investigating.
yeah.
There's the boss
We-
man. Boss man's in shot.
We really appreciate that all the New York guys coming down. I mean, it's something different. The people, I know the alcohol tractors had some trouble, but I mean, people like going up close up in the pits and checking all that stuff out, because it's not something they get to see
Uncle-
at Snyder County every pool.
Uncle Henry's a legend.
So
Uncle Henry's a legend, whether his tractor runs or not. Uncle Henry's Uncle Henry. Come on.
Yeah.
Got to have Uncle Henry. And the boy. As he calls him. Well, he calls him other things, but I can't say it on him. What a crew. They're awesome people to hang out with.
Yeah,
I've
they're
spent a lot of
characters.
time with Henry and Sharon Everman and out in, oh my goodness, Gordyville, DuQuoin, Illinois, et cetera, et cetera. Always a good time. Yeah. A lot of fun with the guys. But yeah, and the big thing about this weekend or that weekend was crowning of your champions, and you lost him again.
Well, the good news is he got out what he wanted to say. So
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and that's Robert Houck. Absolutely, your crew, the whole crew there, man. You guys put on a hell of a show. Looking forward to getting. Actually, I'll be back up there in 2 weeks. I don't know if you all. Well, I think Robert comes around and helps stay in deep pool there, but I'll be back up there in 2 weeks. Looking forward to it. We'll be up there. Hey, we'll be up there Friday night. Come on by. But anyway, we'll go ahead into 2-6. I'll dive in here real quick, and Kendra, unless you want to do it, or you can do the next class, whatever you want to do.
I have it up if you want me to go ahead and
Okay, go ahead.
whatever.
You're a diesel truck chick. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm a diesel truck girly. Don't tell anybody though. So
Okay. He's fine.
as Jared said, the 2-6 truck class, maybe looking good.
It's only 8 trucks. You can get through it.
Okay, so first place in the 2-6 class went to David Orwin, going 3:53.53. Second place was Derek Smith with limited time, going 3:50.03. Third place was Nick Filler with prime time at 3:43.51. Fourth place went to Kyler Zeckman, going 3:40.43. Fifth place was Jesse Young with gray area at 3:26.26. Sixth place went to Luke Souter with the Mighty Max at 3:16.06. Seventh place went to Chris Lloyd with Lloyd's Landscape. Yeah, I guess that's right. Sorry. I saw the distance. I was like, wait a second. Chris Lloyd with Lloyd's Landscaping going 56.64. And rounding out the class in eighth place was Jovi Wright going 13.41.
Yeah. Jevy Wright is. Never mind. Yeah. He's gone again. That's the truck. The first time I've seen that truck. Jevy. And I know he's, I think, McClory area or somewhere. So he's from up around that area.
Yeah. Down, yeah. McClure's just a hop,
the
skip, and a jump
west.
beside Beaver Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Matt, you need to make up your mind. You're either going to stay or go, man. He doesn't find it funny. He's probably getting aggravated with it.
He's got to adjust his bunny ears a little bit to try to get the signal.
Light Pro 4-1. Here we go. Combo class. And a little bit of everything got mixed up in the class here. Taking the win was Brad Kramer with the green-blooded John Deere, 345.37. Second place. Okay, Eli Zimmerman with Red Fever, 334.86. Third was Matt Dersham with the other half, a mod turbo tractor at 325.69. Fourth was Brent Naylor with Elbow Deep, 319.49. Fifth, DJ Boop with High on a Hog, 314.45. Sixth was Brian Morrison. I got that name, that big. Anyway, 335.55, and it was not in hot stock form, so it had a little more whistle to it. Anyway, seventh place, Mike Austin, unfortunately with the American, he was 263.85, and that run ended his night, and he was headed back home to New York where they broke track run, unfortunately. So, beautiful tractor, always runs hard, and unfortunately, wasn't his night. So, Rio Trucks, Mr. Duante.
All right.
Matt's back. Hold on, Matt's back. He went outside.
Oh,
now. He's getting
look
serious.
at that.
He's getting serious now.
Change
Yeah.
of location.
Yeah. JR,
Funny is he's got it going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal, Robert. We'll see you at the antique pool for sure. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks,
That's a
Robert.
long day. That's a day I'll lay claim to about 13 hours of flagging, roughly. That's a long day, but it's fun. They keep it going. They just keep on going. Okay.
Talk
Back
about
to
the
you,
points
Mr. Matt.
champs as we go through the classes, or do we want to do points champs later?
I was gonna give Matt the opportunity to go ahead and announce his points champions. If he
Yeah.
would just quit leaving us.
Well, I don't know. I think you gave me your internet there, JR. So,
Sorry.
but
We
yeah,
all
I can
have
go
our
over.
issues.
I can go over our points champions.
Sure. Go right ahead.
We started out the day with our 2-6 points champion. That was Derek Smith. He had the points lead about all year long, it seemed like, but that was really close. I know going into Beaver Fair, I think there was like 4 pullers that had a chance to win that, but he held on to the lead.
That makes it exciting.
Then we went into our light pro 4-1, and that was between Eli and the Sedal tractor, and Eli came out as the points champion with 2 points over Brad. And then we went into 3-0, and the local team, Heimbach, Stiesel, Sam, and Jason, they won that. And then we went into our enhanced farm, and Brooks Major got his 2nd straight championship in that class.
Is there any
And then-
doubt? That tractor is tough, man.
How about it?
Mm.
And
Well,
then,
he's got the best case mechanic working on it.
yeah,
True.
yeah. Then we finished the day session with the Pro Street Gas and Mike Mitchell Jr. His dad won it last year, and now Mike Mitchell Jr. won it this year. Then we went in the evening and started out the hot stock, and Terry Tanner, another strong case. I mean, he was strong all year. He won the hot stock points, and
He's got
then,
the same mechanic, don't he?
yeah, I believe so. But then our Mod Turbo Super Farm, another local guy, Matt Dersham, he ended up winning that series. So
That's cool. That's cool. The
Yeah, we had
Shopping Mafia.
we had
Yes, sir.
a good point series this year. Didn't really have any issues, and like I said, not all of them were close points raises, but there was a couple there.
How many points hooks did you have this year?
So
Off
I think
top of
like
your
the
head.
most our hot stock had like 12 points hooks, 12 or 13, but most classes had around 10 or 11.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you guys are getting quite a schedule of pools going.
Now I know like our Mod Turbo and Light Pro, we kind of only like to give them 6 or 7 hooks, especially with the Mod Turbo. I mean, Mod Turbos can go pool about every weekend if they want somewhere.
Right.
And
I have
Light Pros can kind of be the same way, but you know, I think there's opportunities for next year to expand some of the classes. We went to a couple places this year and ran. I know Clinton County's talking about having us a couple times. you know, there's a couple other places that we have in mind, but I think we're looking forward to 2026, and I think it'll be a even better year.
Awesome. I wish it wasn't so darn far away to go to some of them. You talk Clinton County from down here, that's a hike.
Yeah,
Been there.
yeah,
I've
that's
been there.
It's a little bit like Center Hall. It's
Center
yeah.
Hall's not bad, but Clinton
Clinton-
County, I remember taking my dad and my uncle to an auction up there one time, farm auction. I didn't think we was ever going to get there. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Beautiful country. Oh my God, it's really
Oh, yeah.
beautiful up there.
So is Clinton north and east of Center County?
Yeah, it's probably about, I want to say 20 minutes east on 80, then
Yeah.
Center County.
Yeah.
It's between Center Hall and Lewisburg,
Mm-hmm.
basically on 80.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's beautiful.
I know.
country.
I know we were talking. We're having a directors meeting actually Friday night to go over banquet stuff and kind of see where we're at for the year and go over some things. But we've been talking. I think we'll have some exciting stuff in the works for next year. We've had some people express interest in some other classes and trying to make it work. I mean, the biggest problem in today's world is overlapping pools, and I think, if we can work together with some other organizations, we can make some of these other classes work and give them some hooks here in Central PA.
Cool.
So,
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, you guys are getting better and better year by year. So
yeah, I mean, we have, like I said, I'll hit on our banquets November 15th. After Friday, we'll be sending out invites. There'll be stuff on Facebook. If you would happen not to get an invite and want to come, just shoot us a message and we can sign you up. And then probably after the banquet, we'll have our first. We'll have our.
hi, Robert.
We'll probably have our first general meeting for all the members if you're interested in coming. After the banquet, probably be the beginning of December, but.
Yeah, see us. Yeah, I'm sure Chase would be more than happy to work some combination pools with you.
Well, that's kind of what we want to talk about. I mean, there's some fairs and talks. I think we can make something work, to benefit both of us and, kind of get some bigger classes throughout the year at some certain pools and try and give the poolers good places to pool.
There's some things going on. You might see me a little more often next year. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
But
More pulls, bringing his whole crew along with like 4 cameramen and doing live streams and.
I mean, I know he's the live stream. I think it's so most of that's going over the social media now, and I know just from live streaming it on Saturday there, I think our Facebook page probably gained over 100 followers.
Great.
That's
Nice.
good.
If we can keep going with that and kind of get our sponsors involved on the live stream, I think it'll take everything a step further.
Yeah, I learned a few things. Of course, I've done anytime live streaming is done at your pool and I'm there, they use my camera to put the live stream on. And I had a fickle of a time, excuse me, Saturday afternoon with my tripod. I don't know. I guess it's the way it is on top of it. I went to a flat bar style camera on one side, screen on the other side, et cetera, et cetera. It don't work. If it's not balanced, that I can't pivot up and down and all that other stuff. I changed it for the evening show, and what a world of difference. Now that I know the combination, I apologize for anybody that might have got a little aggravated with a little bit of shake here and there, trying to get everything centered. And man, what a sticky mess. But I got to figure it out.
Yeah. I'd also like to thank our announcer, Dave, and we actually had a new announcer there, Razor from New York.
Ray Rice. By the way, everybody down around this area knows who Ray Rice is. He's been down here. 2001 is when I met him. the week of 9/11. We had a pool at
Okay.
the York County Fairgrounds. If you're talking to him online back in the day with AOL chats, I'm going way back, guys. And I
Like
probably
the
met
old
him.
hand crank.
Yeah. And the pool was at the York County Fair at York Fairgrounds, York, Pennsylvania. And we were there for the pool. And that's when we met Ray. And of course, the next night we were at the Buck, et cetera. We formed a friendship. And I haven't seen one another for a while. I'm standing there after we got there, parked, talking to whoever was there. A couple people I was talking to before I got parked. And had this guy come up on my right hand side, kind of on my blind spot, talk. Hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. I look over. The sun was kind of in my eyes. Looking, I said, "Hey, hell, that's Ray Rice." I couldn't believe it. He's a good announcer. I was. He could be a whole lot funnier, but he behaved himself. So
Yeah. He came up and asked if he could announce, and I was like, "Hey, I don't care.
Yeah.
The more announcers, the better. I think.
yeah, he enjoys it, and I appreciate Dave May letting him also, work with him and stuff. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool. So, and Dave is a very good announcer. Yes.
Yep.
Yep, Dave is always cheers you up when you're.
Do you see the stash on that dude and his anniversary picture he had on Facebook? Huh? You see
Yeah.
that stash? I wish Dave was on here watching. Yes, Better Than Sex. That was the name of Ray Rice's tractor back in the day. A Ford TW15, I think it was. Yeah.
He was real happy because he used to run Moody Blue, I guess.
Oh yeah. He had a lot of success with the Moody Blue tractor, which
And
we're going to
Moody
find
Blue
out
won
here
that.
shortly.
Yeah.
Moody Blue had some success at Sylvan's Grove
Yeah.
Saturday night. But I will say, I probably shouldn't say anything, but he did reach out to me today. We're going to talk. He wants to start a podcast or something. And he's perfect. He is perfect for his own podcast in his own way that he'll create it and run it. It's going to be good. It's going to be hilarious. But I guess he's got some questions how to get set up and stuff. I'd be more than happy to help him do that. So hopefully that's going to be coming for him soon. Well, actually, we'll probably bring him on here so he can get used to StreamYard, how it all
Yeah.
works and everything. We'll have him as a guest if I can make him behave long enough. And Ray's funny. Ray's the trip. He will have I feel he'll have a successful podcast. He really will, because he can be funny in his own little ways. So I think it'll be a cool deal. So, but anyway. Matt, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
I didn't
good.
mean to interrupt you.
You're good. I guess just finishing up, on behalf of the club, just thank all you guys that helped us, all the volunteers and sponsors and poolers. I mean, we can't do it without lots of help. I mean, it's not a one-man show. It's a whole club and group of people that make it happen. So
You know what I like about it? When I'm out there trackside for hours and hours, that's part of the gig. There's no attitudes. You know what I mean? I don't even see any. This past Saturday was like attitudeless. I see nobody mad, nobody upset, and for several pools at your event up there,
Mhm.
I see
Uh,
zero attitudes.
it's just truck and tractor pulling. I don't know.
Right.
People get upset over rules and stuff, and it's just
If they're
like
doing it, they're doing it out of the public eye and back, and that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not in
there's
Yeah.
front of everybody.
Yeah, I would, throughout this year, we've had some pullers come up and express concerns or have questions, and
Yep.
no one's been nasty about it. I mean, they go about it the right way, and we try and listen to everyone, and if they have a concern, or we try to address it, and try not to make a big deal about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hear that, Chris
So-
Baker? That's how you behave yourself. He's in chat.
Chris was.
He was there giving Dwayne a hard time all night, probably.
Yeah, Chris
Oh, I'm
was
sure.
my sidekick at the end of the track, and I wasn't sure if he was serious sometimes or if he was just pulling my leg.
Yeah, it was awesome. I
Yeah.
had a great time.
But yeah, with that being said, I'll probably jump off here till my internet falls apart again.
Don't jump. Might hurt yourself. Well, you went outside. Looks like it's working pretty good now.
But
Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for having us, Matt. And,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, like I said, I'll be back up there in 2 weeks, but looking forward to the banquet stuff. I'm
Yep.
sure that information's coming soon in the mail
Yep.
or whatever. So
Yeah, we'll have, like I said, we have a directors meeting Friday night, so we should have Saturday half post. We'll probably put stuff together, be mailed out Friday night, and
Cool.
get that rolling.
yeah, I got a great singer that'll gladly put on a singing show up there, and y'all
Well,
can dance the night away. So.
I'm glad we know
I've
that
got the
now.
equipment to do it too. So I'm just kidding. But
I was
anyway,
at
yeah.
I was at the starting line and I was like, who was singing the national? I was like, well, she's pretty good. I'm like, I didn't know we had
Yeah.
anyone here that could sing it.
Yep, that turned out
She
just
loves
all
that.
right.
So,
She loves singing.
but,
Okay. We appreciate it, Matt. Thank you for
Yep.
coming on. I don't want to hold you up. I know you got youngins waiting on you. So
alrighty. Thanks, guys.
Yep,
Appreciate
we'll see
it.
you, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
okay.
Oh,
Yep.
Hold on.
Great crew. 3-0 trucks, Mr. Dwayne.
All right, 3-0 trucks. Saturday afternoon, coming in first place was Chuck Dutter with a common hooker. He had 358.85. Excuse me. In second place was Kyle Spickerman with Old Jenny at 356.05. In third place was Jason Heimbach with Heimbach's Diesel Ford at 354.57. In fourth place was Jason Stauffer with Rated R at 352.80. In fifth place was Brendan Fink with a No Mercy Dodge at 352.39. In sixth place was Paul Heller driving single-minded at 349.62. In seventh place, Jared Brown with the Blue Red Karma Dodge at 341.69. And in eighth place was Andrew Kasich with the American Ride Ford at 174.24. And Andrew Kasich was having a hard time getting that thing going.
Yeah.
Hopefully gets it figured out and makes some decent runs in the future.
Or as Dave May said, the truck just wasn't happy.
Yeah, you're right. Just wasn't feeling
He
happy.
wasn't happy in the pits for quite a while either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were kind of pitted across the way from him, and he was definitely monkeying around with it, and it just was not having it.
Mm.
And I will say Jason Stauffer with the new Rated R truck is just, the look is, love it.
Everybody's going for that
48
classic
Ford.
look.
Yep, 48 Ford. The short's out. It's out Monday or Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I think I might have put it out yesterday, but it's out there to be seen. So. Yeah, had to keep you on your toes, Dwayne. That's what,
Yeah. The only thing is, Chris didn't see me put the wrong flags out here. Probably would have given me a hard time about that.
Dwayne. Dwayne.
Uh,
Not Dwayne, it's Dwayne.
even, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's Kendra. Enhanced Farm is next.
I was wondering what class was next. That's actually what I had up. So perfect opportunity there. All right. Enhanced Farm. I guess these guys pulled in the afternoon session as well. Taking the win with a monster pass of 380.20. Oh, no, these were the first class. Was this the first class?
First,
For the
yeah, the
evening
afternoon.
session? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this was afternoon. Yep.
Oh, okay. First class was Brooks Major at 380.20 with his tractor called the Mystery Case. Second place was Rick Hauk with the Z Little Stinker 2 at 367.03. Third place went to Mason Sedal with the John Deere 6030 going 354.22. Fourth place was Joe Mundrick. Doesn't his tractor have a name?
I always thought it was called Stripes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought he had a name for that. 352.52 was his distance. Fifth place was Mike Quarter with the other Deer at 346.44. Sixth place was Matt Sedal with internally damaged, going 344.46. Seventh place was Ty Brenninger with the No Bull at 344.24. Eighth place went to Brandon Ewing with the Rough Case at 310.86. Ninth place went to Matt Dersham driving the Smoking Bandit at 3:08.72. Fat Boy's Toy. That's Joe Mundrick's name. That's right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you there, Robert. Or Boss Man, as Cher likes to tell
Well,
you.
there's another
Or
Mundrick in there too, and I know that tractor was called Stripes. I was thinking that was the tractor.
I don't know.
Okay.
Where was I? Ninth.
Yeah.
Ninth place was Matt Dersham with Smoking Bandit at 3:08.72. 10th place was DJ Boop with Barnyard Kid at 3:06.68. And rounding out the class was Mitchell Sadal with the Melting Iron at 3:04.79.
What a class. Big class. And again, Brooks Major won that event and also won the points championships. Last up for the afternoon session was the Prairie Street Gas 4x4 trucks, and we had quite a bit of them too. Put on a good show, taking the wing. Kim Freed, the one only Dodge in the field. The Frogtown favorite at 319.46, taking the win. Second was Jeremiah Fake with his Chevrolet at 313.51. Third was Mike Mitchell Jr. with the Bone Crusher Ford at 309.45. And Mikey, congratulations on your championship this year. Fourth, Steve Zeckman with the slightly modified Ford, 308.85. Fifth, Bob Markey with the badass bow tie, okay, at 308.44. Sixth was Craig Shaner with the half-ass pulling Ford. I believe it's Unlimited Pleasure is what I see across the windshield of the truck. There used to be 304.09. Seventh place, Eric Mikesel with a new truck too, called Rage. The name's still the same, 303.87. Now running a beautiful orange-colored International truck. That thing's sharp. I really like it. Older one. Eighth place was Ben Smeltzer with a truck called Hand Tight. It's a Ford, 302.61. Ninth was Dave Zona with the non-profit Chevrolet at, wow, I can't read that one. You might have to help me out with that one if you got it pulled up there.
Ninth, Dave Zuna, 301.10.
Because it's totally black yet. 301.10.
301.10, yes.
Yep, gotcha. Okay, and rounding out the class in 10th place, Dwayne Temple with the old blue at 285.58. And that did conclude a great first half of the day for the championships. And then we moved into the evening session with the hot stock tractors taking off first there. If you want to take care of that for us, Mr. Duane.
All right. Coming in first place was Terry Tanner. Why not Terry Tanner? 10 in a row at 375.50. In second place was Nelson Harding with the Road Gear Row Crop at 369.05. In third place was Fred Yeagle driving John Foreman's Green John Deere at 361.05. In fourth place was Brad Kremer with the Fence Road Deere at 357.30. In fifth place was Luke Gladhill driving Weapon X at 350.41. In sixth place was Brian Morrison with the Shed Shaker at 345.75. In seventh place was Lucas Criswell. We don't see Lucas very often, driving the Showcase at 342.54. In eighth place was Matt Hauk driving Old Red at 340.49. Now I'm lost here. Ninth place was Mark Culbertson with a Ford 9000 at 335.58.
Stitch.
And what's it called?
Stitch.
Yep.
Stitch.
And Stitch. In 10th place was Jeff Breininger on Red Law at 331.91. In 11th place was Paul Richardson driving Venomous at 324.84. In 12th place was Bill Connors from Fawn Grove driving Buzzard Bait at 296.73. And in 13th place was Matt Sudall with the 47 Express at 157.78. That rounds out that class.
Yep. How about how's it amazing how the classes fall for you, Kendra? Why don't you tell us one run what you brought?
The run which brung.
Brung what you
We
run.
were very happy that we could make it up to Ceilings Grove with our toter, and then took home the win. So
Good.
it was all a good day there. First place obviously went to Norm Newswanger with Chapter 11 going 331.08. Second place went to Justin Gordon with Dirty Hollow at 315.05. Third place went to Kerbin Zimmerman with The Outlaw going 314.11. Fourth place went to Eddie Zedrick with the Thunderbolt going 308.53. Fifth place went to Tyler Bagley with Controlled Chaos at 294.55. And rounding out our class was sixth place was that Andrew Kissick with American Ride that obviously was still having some issues, only going 8.66 feet.
Very angry truck. Just very upset truck.
Yeah, it said, I don't want to play today.
Yes, that's correct, Chris Baker. They had 3 at one time. I don't know what's been going on the last couple of years with them. Yep. Okay, what did we run into here next?
Mod Turbo.
Mod Turbo
I think we ran.
Super Farm. Mod Turbo Super Farm. Yeah, let's see. That blue tractor we were talking about from Fulton Run, Virginia, taking the win. Moody Blue, Lauren Smith at 352.46. Taking second, Vern Zerby with a well over run with Dr. LZ at 349.91. Third was Adam House with the blue unit at 342.29. He was second hook of the class, and he held the lead all the way. It was looking pretty sharp until Mr. Zerby came along, and then Lauren Smith was final hook of the class, taking the win. Anyway, third, Adam House, 342.29. Fourth was Jason Forrester with Papa Smurf at 333. Was that 36 or 56?
5.6.
333.56. The writing on here is really small.
Yep.
Sixth was Adam House with Herm at 325.85. Seventh, Ray Belak with the Raging Red International at 323.84. Where's eighth place? Eighth place was Matt Dersham with the other half at 313.66. Ninth was DJ Boop with High on a Hog at 311.15. 10th, Nathan Criswell, Maiden Voyage on the showcase case at 308.85. Good job, young man, for driving it for your first time. I'm sure Daddy was happy. So awesome. Good to see the tractor back out too, and running good, running very good. So 11th place, Corey Eberhardt with the gold edition at 300.13. Did I miss somebody? No. 12th was Robert Houck with Old Red at 298.90. And okay, rounding out the class 13th was Eric Eberhardt with the Hammer Down at 294.87. And then there was 10,000.
Shout out to old Vern Zerby there. That was his first time in the seat all year, I think. I think he pulled a Keystone, and that was it. He had
I didn't know that. Okay.
He had major shoulder surgery on his throttle arm. So he hasn't been in the seat hardly at all this year.
That's coming for me,
unfortunately, he has to have shoulder surgery on the other arm. So that's kind of why he wanted to.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Wow.
Because this one needs, my right one needs replaced, and my left one right now is just, it's a mess.
Yeah, he had, when I say major and invasive, I don't think there was hardly any procedure on his surgery he didn't have redone. So years of climbing in and out of heavy equipment at the coal plant, plus working on 4 mod turbos, plus all the others he had along the years.
Oh, yeah.
He really did a major, and I think the one doctor was like, I don't know how you're doing anything right now. So it was not a when you're having surgery, it's now you're having surgery. So glad he's doing better. We joked, we're like, so what happens? You know, he's like, it'll be fine. He's like, I just got to move my whole body if I need to move.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. Hopefully, he told me, I said, now? He said, no, you'll know when it's time to replace it. And I thought to myself, I'm sitting here in your office for a reason. But he didn't want to do it now. I said,
Mm.
I'm not going to argue. I did go through therapy and it helped a lot. Then I was starting to lift my father in and out of bed. That's 185 pounds a pop. So we got to lift now. Life is much better.
We're headed to Philadelphia tomorrow to see a specialist over joint cartilage. My oldest one's been on crutches for 4 or 5 months, and they diagnosed him now with like an overgrowth of cartilage, so it probably has to have surgery to get it removed. But anyway, on my mind, the next generation of pullers coming up here. We had talked about Nathan Criswell driving showcased for the first time. We also had Connor Walker. We probably won't get to that because that was the last class. Connor Walker drove the Dreams Hap and Dodge his first time down the track, and both of those guys handled it extremely well. That's a very high pressure situation, dipping your toes in the water for the first time.
Yep. Yeah, that's Greg Walker's nephew.
Yep.
Yeah, that shorts out. Nathan's run has been posted on the shorts page.
I gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
10,000 open.
10,000 open. Coming in first place was Chris Hoyt at 336.71.
He was disqualified.
Wrong.
DQ'd. Oh. Okay.
Who
Coming in
DQ'd him, Dwayne?
Matt and DJ. They were standing on that side, and I was pretty sure that he was on the line, but they were standing there, so so anyway, that was a DQ at 336.71. Coming in first place was Matt Sudall with Green Blooded at 271.10. Wrong again.
Yep. Dylan,
What are you doing, my man?
Maybe you should read them off because I have no clue what this paper says.
Okay. Taking a win was Dylan Owens with Thorne at 317.63.
Okay.
Unfortunately, breaking, I believe, a planetary in the right rear planetary. I'm sorry. Let's see. Gosh. You think you're having trouble reading stuff?
Now, second was Matt Sedal with Green Blooded at 2.
There you go.
There we go. It's up top. Okay.
Third place was Henry Everman.
You do it. You do it.
With Forced Decision at 242.54. Fourth place was David Everman with Overruled at 148.08. Fifth place was Dave Deku with Double Vision at 142.88. Sixth place, unfortunately, was Lance Mysick with the High Hopes going 16.15. Believe they lost the bottom charger there, but I've seen on Facebook that they're all fixed up and headed to North Carolina State Fair this weekend.
Good.
And then in seventh place was Chris Hoyt with the nutcase, unfortunately, with the disqualification.
My bad. I'm sorry. I thought we were reading them.
Sometimes you just got to send a woman in to do the job right. Just going to throw that out.
You know what? You're an
She has
accountant.
a nice big screen, everything that she can zoom in.
I can zoom this in too, but I wasn't quite sure what was going on there because the numbers are wrote on an angle, and I was like, "This is confusing me." I'm not.
Excuses!
Looking at.
Excuses!
No, what I was going to say, you're an accountant. You get to see everybody's handwriting. You're probably pretty good at deciphering it.
Yeah,
that's very true.
No doubt about that. But
anyway, thanks for doing that for me, Kendra.
There was a 2-6 buy-in class. I don't see results for that, so I don't. I'm not even sure who.
Here, I got it. I think no, that was the morning.
Yeah, there's like 6 trucks, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they posted.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm sure they kept distances, but if Dave Warwin is still in here, maybe he can tell us, or if anybody knows in the chat here, real quick, just give us the winner of the class. I don't remember. I actually got to find out if I ever edit the class. I'd like to know who did what. So I could probably go back, and I think I was running the film long enough. If not, we can go watch the live. I know it's on the live, the distances. So.
So that was the last class. That would have been
Yeah, the 2-6 buy-in was the actual scheduled last class for the weekend, and then they did the 3-0 buy-in as well. Okay, Dave Orwin
Dave
won that
Orwin,
class
yep.
as well. Okay, that's right. He was 2 for 2. Okay,
It
congratulations,
This is
David.
why it's
Good
easy
deal.
to remember who won then, huh?
Pretty easy.
I was thinking Dave won, so it was Dave, and I think Derek Smith was in there. I'm trying to remember who the third person was. Anyway, yeah, it was a good class again.
Get that class edited soon, and I'm sure I can go back and pull the distances from the
Filler.
Okay,
Yep.
Nick Fuller was second, and Derek Smith was third. So, okay.
Yep.
Thank you, David. Awesome. Very good. So again, the banquet's coming up. A month away, I guess, roughly. So I think Atlantic Pro Pooling is coming up in 3 weeks. So another the week after that. So. And we're not talking about Atlantic Pro Pooling. I usually like to wait till the banquet's over before I come on here and blast out all the champions and stuff. I like to do what's called a banquet show with all the champions announced then here. And I mean, obviously you can go online and figure out who did what. And I also do the special awards too here. So after the after the Atlantic Pro Pooling banquet, we will definitely have a show for all the champions will be announced here, as well as those special awards, like the Kendra Award, the Klub Kendra Award, the Duante Beast Award, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway.
I can give out an award. Can I pick what the award is for?
Oh, Lord. I'm scared to ask. I'm scared to give you that permission, Kendra.
Lord only knows what I would come up with.
But I'm sure if it was a quick procedure at the banquet, you could do that. That would be funny. We used to do that every now and then. We would have that, like little gag gift stuff we would do, awards and stuff. We don't do that much anymore, but that was a lot of fun. I got a T-shirt from Tina one year there. It has a camera on it. I still have it. And it's something subject is ready to click and shoot or something like that or whatever. Has a short fuse ready to click and shoot. It was a
I know. I already know who I'd give the award to, but I'm not going to say it on here because I need somebody to figure out what the award's going to be for. But I know who I'd give it to.
Oh boy!
We just have to figure out what it's for.
Well, you guys obviously have been conversing, and I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm lost.
I don't know what Dwayne's talking about.
She has no clue what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I have like 3 in mind, and they're not very nice ones.
Oh no! You got to be nice.
They'd be funny, but they wouldn't be very nice. Anywho, Hal.
Yeah. Everybody turns the other way.
Now I'm trying to think. We had some funny gag awards over the years. They've been pretty comical. I got one for Dan Savage one year, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it was, but it was really good. And it was really funny. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, Madison McFarland. She was a girl that was halfway up the track shooting.
With Chase, yeah. She's good photographer, yeah. Yep. Now, as a matter of fact, I was going to say, you get up there and you film, and I'll run up and down the track for you. And she didn't. She was no. I enjoy filming. It was fun to get back up there and do it. But with the way the shoulder's going, I'm going to have to rearrange something with the tripod. That handle's going to have to come back towards me because that reaching around that thing, ooh, that was a little rough. And it sounds easy, but when you got a serious pain running down your arm all freaking day, reaching up around that tripod sucks.
You know what would bother me with what you were doing?
Standing still.
That truck was not level, and that would put more of my weight on one side than the other, and that would wreck my back.
That was actually the best that truck ever sat there because I didn't back as far back as normal. If I go back further, it really leans to one side really bad. I told myself I am not doing that. So now in 2 weeks I'll be on the other side of the track where it's level, and I back up past that pole, and it's like nice and level, and it's perfect.
That's cool.
Yeah. Last year I didn't do that. The year before that I did. Last year that was really bad. I was there like 13 hours on that steep slant. I could not wait to get in that truck and drive home. That didn't even bother me. I could have drove 20 hours sitting down. It wouldn't bother me. It was so comfortable, man. You know what, Robert? That's good, but I've seen people fall off of them things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, jeez.
You were there, weren't you, Kendra? You remember that?
Yeah. I don't think I watched it happen. I got there right after.
Well, he was actually he hit the ladder, and the ladder, I don't know, kicked out from under him, and down he went. And I thought, oh my God, he's going to be hurt. But he was okay.
That's good. Getting hurt is not good.
No, it's not. But also this Saturday, Manor FFA in Washingtonboro, Pennsylvania, will have their annual River Heritage Days or Heritage River Days, however they word it up there. Antique tractor pool, which is to local pullers only of that area. It's the Manor FFA, Manor School FFA tractor pool, and it's a good one. It's an all-day affair. I was up there 2 years ago. I'm going to try to go this Saturday. I'm not quite sure if I can get there yet, but I want to try. It's a great event. It really is. It's a pretty drive up along the river, not that far from the Mason-Dixon line. So, but that is this coming Saturday, and I believe the start time is 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. I can't remember. So. Nice. It's a nice pool. Again, if you're an antique puller, you got to be in a certain zip code there to pull there. They won't just allow anybody to pull there. So it's like it's not private. It's a club thing. And they're the ones that pull the pool. So good equipment, a lot of equipment. It's a good day of pulling up there. Dress warm. We'll forewarn you. 2 years ago when I was there, I had rain, I had snow flurries, I had winds, and I had sunshine. You didn't know what you were going to get from hour to hour, but when the flurries and the wind came and the drizzle came, it was cold up there on the hill. But it was a good time. Good people. Very good cause. Manor FFA. So Ray Kaufman, he takes his trailer up there with the announcing stuff and all that stuff. So it's a good time. I'm going to try to get there Saturday. I'm doing my best. What else we got? Yeah, I know the young lady beside me here wants to talk about Diesels and Dark Corners.
Yeah. So Diesels and Dark Corners is coming up. Basically, I would say top 3 favorite pool. Definitely my favorite one that we go to far away. White Plains, Georgia. We have a huge house this year, and I am super excited about it. So this year they did something a little different where they did the pre-registration to sign everybody up. And they also upped the price to get in, which I'm actually surprised at how big of an effect it had. Nobody's going to believe me when I say this. They still had 38 2.6 trucks sign up. And let me get back here to the 3.
They were at 800 per
600.
600 for 2.6. Okay.
600 for the 2.6 and $1,000 for the 3.0s, and they had 40 of the 3.0s sign up, which is down over 20 from last year. So it definitely worked in their favor. 15 3.6 trucks have signed up, as well as 19 super stocks. And quite a few names from up here that everybody would recognize. I think Kerbin, John Mans, Norm's going, James Varder's going. Quite a few of the full pool trucks are heading out. And then, of course, all the big names that you hear. John Washcobb with his brand new Rolling Colas heading out. So excited for that. Just some info if you are planning to make the trip, which I highly suggest you do. If you haven't, look, Dwayne went 1 year and he's going back the next.
I'm hooked.
Yeah, I'd like to get there sometime. Yep.
Yeah. it is next weekend, October the 24th and the 25th. They have moved up their start times. Friday, the gates open at 2 p.m. with the drivers meeting at 3:30 and the pool starts at 4 p.m. Saturday, 10 o'clock is when the gates open. That's the day that they have their show and shine and everything like that. 2:30 is the drivers meeting, and 3 o'clock is when the pool is beginning. Listened to a live stream they did the other night, and sounds like they have opened up parking. They have 8 more acres. 8 acres total now for the fairground or for the pool grounds, which they use every bit of it. There is a ton of people there. Obviously, you just heard the numbers of just the pullers plus spectators. Admission is $30 per person per day. Pullers plus one get in for free. If you have a military ID, you get in for $20, and kids 10 and under are free. Cash is king. However, they do allow credit cards now with the convenience fee. Show and shine will be on Saturday. Full pool will be there with the live stream. Classes that are going to be there are the 2.6 Pro Street diesel trucks, 3.0 Limited Pro diesels, 3.6 Pro Stock diesel trucks, Super Stock diesel trucks, a light limited Pro Stock tractor class / Pro Farm / light limited. It's kind of a who can fit in there. Basically, they'll let you run. And then the 4.1 Hot Street semis, which are the same as the Atlantic Pro Pulling semis. In years past, Dave Creek has gone down. Hank Oster's gone down. Albert Brown's been down. So when I say it's a destination pull, it's not just us crazy truck guys. It's also some of the Atlantic Pro Puller guys go down. Bradley Seal from Interstate has gone down several years now. I think Alan Lynch might be trying to make the trip.
Yes, he is.
So
And there's
definitely
a call out for Pro Stock tractors this year.
Yes, they have been asking for Pro Stock tractors to go down.
They want 5 good
fuel
Pro Stock
money
tractors.
will be. Yep, I think they're going to help you with some fuel money. So why not make the trip if it's gonna, fuel ain't cheap. So I'm super excited. It's a fantastic event. The announcer down there is second to none. Mm-hmm. Yes, ouch, that admission is correct, but it is one of the best tracks, if not the best track on the East Coast. I like to tell the story only because it has a good ending for us. Norm was last hook of Saturday night after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and he still won on the track. So that track, it stays good. They have 2 guys there on the tricycle tractors out of Ohio that keep the track together. So phenomenal hook. It's the only place that you'll see pullers from like 14, 15 states. And the
caliber of pulling is very good.
Yep. No, and now that there's as much big money as is on the line, there's going to be some good pulling. Beautiful facility. Everything's nice and flat. Dwayne, what am I missing? The announcer. The announcer is worth $30.
Yeah.
To listen to. I tell you, he would be worth watching the live stream and just letting it run. That dude, you just never know what's coming out of his mouth the next. And something I like is, yes, he is knowledgeable on the pulling vehicles, but he also will make it relatable to somebody who has never been to a truck pull. Everybody knows Chevy versus Ford versus Dodge, John Deere versus International. And you will know by the end of the first class where he stands on his preference. And we'll just say it ain't Chevrolet.
He's not a Duramax fan, huh?
The thing is you sit
raggedy old Chevrolets.
you sit there, and last year there was 60 trucks in a class, and I'm telling you, he was starting to get a little bit tired at the end. But if you're feeling a little bit tired, he's the guy to wake you up, because he'll say something totally off the wall and it just cracks you up.
Yeah. River Morris, you guys, I'm sorry, hold on, Kendra. River, I got a question in chat. There's pulling in Australia, but we don't pull against anybody in Australia unless they may travel to like Ahoy, or somebody comes to Louisville here from Australia, but I don't ever remember having any Australian pullers here. And
No, I know that they have had
we've had European pullers here.
Netherlands.
Not
Yeah.
sure. But that would be
But-
cool.
Anyway, to change the subject back,
Sorry.
I'm looking forward to Kendra as a wizard with the Blackstone and some of the others. So it's going to be a good weekend.
Oh man,
And I'm working on my menu tonight. That's what I was working on before we got on here. So
how about a shrimp boil, seafood boil?
we're not doing shrimp boil. We're doing steak and shrimp one night with baked potatoes and a salad bar.
Now you're going to make me really want to go now. I
Telling
can't get away. I can't get away.
We do it right in Georgia.
Sure, that's a
Yep.
long drive, man. Woo. Been there, done that.
I think it's what
Jessup, Georgia
13
took forever
or
to get
14
there.
hours.
11
No,
No, it
hour
was like
drive.
12 last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, 11 hour drive
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, till you stop, and especially like
Yep.
if we all convoy down together, it's when you stop for fuel and stuff, it's not just a quick 10-15 minute thing.
Yeah.
But hey, we got a toter now, so I can make sandwiches going down the road.
Till
Now I
we get
know why
into
Norm bought
traffic and Norm slams on the brakes and everything goes flying.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually not too bad. It is in
White-
White Plains, Georgia,
White Plains.
which is about an hour and a half southeast of Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of nowhere, and I can't
The hike.
believe how many people they pull for this. Like,
It's
where the
about
crowd comes
it's about halfway between Atlanta and Augusta. Or maybe I said that wrong. It may be Augusta.
from. I don't know.
You know what I think, Yoder? I know what's down there, and you know what's down there too. Besides
Pine
truck
trees.
pulling.
Pine knot.
There's things within those pine trees down there.
I gotcha.
It's documented. It's documented.
There's not as many as there was last year. Last year when we drove through there, you should have seen the insane amount of trees that were
I'm sure.
down
I'm sure.
in between Augusta and White Plains from that hurricane that had come up through the Gulf Coast. And
Yeah.
it was. You can, Tara.
Hey,
Just put your
Tara's
name
here.
in.
Come on, Tara. Go. You got time.
It's
You'll
a
be
very
back in
quick,
time.
simple airplane ride.
Now they're going to load the tractors up and go, man.
There you
I
go.
already tried.
Fuel money.
You already tried?
Yeah, I already tried. She posted about the pro stocks. I was like, "You going?" So,
Yeah. Nope.
I will say, one time I made the mistake of making a right-hand turn out of the facility, and you go from civilization to dirt road in less than a half an hour from there, or less than half a mile. Like, you make the turn, the speed limit does not change from 50, and the locals drive 50 on them back roads.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in Norm's service truck, and don't tell him I said this, but I was pretty sure it was coming apart. Like,
That's not good.
some of them where like the rain had washed out. It was bad.
No.
And like
There's
there was
plenty of
people on
turnaround.
my butt, so I had to drive the speed limit. And there was nowhere to pull off because it is dirt road with trees on either side. Like there's no pull off, there's no nothing. It was not good, but
Wow.
no, it is a fantastic Liberty Truck and Tractor Pool on Facebook. Follow them. They've been posting videos, sponsors, all the good stuff every day. So, yep, 10 out of 10. Get down there. You won't regret it.
Got to put it on my bucket list. I'll get down there sometime.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
going to say,
Check it
Kendra,
out.
the place that we had rented last year was about 35 minutes south of where we were
Mhm.
at. JR would have had a heyday back there in them pine forests that we drove through to get there.
I'm
Lot
after
of
a truck and
boonies.
tractor pull, buddy.
A lot of boonies.
It is
Yeah.
Lake Okonoe
Yes.
is the big attraction down there.
Mhm.
So if you know where Lake Okonoe is,
Yep.
that's where all the houses are, like the Airbnbs everybody stays at
Okay. Cool.
is there.
I'm glad you can pronounce it.
Okanoe.
I just heard them talking about it on the live stream. I was like, oh, now I know how to say it.
I was going to say, I looked at that and I was like, no way.
Not even gonna try.
Is that like Yahtzee?
Yeah.
It's like
Yahtzee.
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 All right. I think we got everything covered. Again, real big shout out to Snyder County Truck and Tractor Pullers, man. Great finals up there. Can't wait to get back up there in 2 weeks. Hang out with the Middle Creek Valley Antique Association guys. That's going to be a blast.
Yep.
We do that every year.
It was worth the $15 admission that I paid to get in.
I know better than that. You're an employee.
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I paid to get in. I didn't know I was working.
Wow.
I was there to spectate, so I did my duty.
Gotcha. You're a good man. For that.
All right,
He
somebody's
spectated.
Yeah, I spectated standing on the track.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. It was fine. I shouldn't have said that. It was
I
fine.
know.
It was an excellent show, and I'm glad that I could be of help.
Man, you're gonna have Robert Houck on the phone right now. Oh Lord, somebody's getting fired.
Robert went to bed already. He is not awake
Wow.
anymore.
Want to bet?
No, it's
Anyway.
fine. It's fine.
Let's see. Next week.
White Plains, Georgia.
White Plains, Georgia. Both of you will be
I
gone.
just looked
Both
up
of you
the
will be gone.
weather, and it is 73 degrees on Friday, 70 degrees and sunny on Saturday.
Nice.
4% chance of rain both days.
I
Thanks.
actually will
Why
have.
not? Vi bist du all.
Oh my Lord! Here we go.
He says du bist gut.
Yep.
And
I will. I will have a show next week. I will have AJ Arnold, Anthony Arnold. We call him AJ. For the Money Bash coming up there at Silence Grove. So AJ and I will be on here, and I think I'm going to get one other person. I'm not going to say who, but he's a good antique puller and good sense of humor and everything. And we're going to get him. I'm going to get a hold of him and try to get. His name's Matt. I'll just leave it at that. Everybody will know who it is. But anyway, that'll be next Wednesday at 8 p.m. So we'll be antique talking and getting ready for the big Money Bash. Good time. Okay. Hour and 18 minutes. You too. I wish you safe travels and have a good time down in Georgia and bring us back all kinds of excitement. And hey, we all have these. Don't be afraid to say, hey, JR, guess what happened?
Yeah,
Keep
don't
me in the
worry.
loop.
We'll send you a picture of our steak and shrimp with our bacon.
Oh, yeah.
potato.
Gee, thanks. Pine Knot Yoder, I was doing it Saturday night. Dirt Vortex TV. Might see some more of that in the future. DirtVortex.tv. Yep. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That said, it's 9:30. I might go catch a Bigfoot show somewhere. So before I go to bed. All right. Again, thanks everybody for being in chat and hang in there, Tara. Stop stressing. Everything's going to go fine. Yep. DirtVortex.tv, Yoder. Check it out. It's not my company. It's Chase Steinman's deal, and I'm sure it's still available to watch somewhere, either on Facebook or.
If it was
Dirt
posted
Vortex.tv.
on social media, you can go back and watch it.
Yeah, it's on social media. Yeah.
So you'll be able to go back and see it.
Should be on Snyder County Truck and Tractor Pullers Facebook page, I think, and CS Promotions, and Dirt Vortex TV. There should be a Facebook page for that too. I believe. So I should know, but I don't. Good night, there, Tristan Trucks. Again, we'll be back next week. Me and AJ Arnold and possibly Matt Stauffer. Matt Stauffer. Hopefully, I haven't talked to him yet, but hopefully he'll come on with us. And we'll be talking about the big Money Bash coming up in a couple of weeks. So, with that said, we're gonna boogie out of here, and I'll see you two backstage in just a minute. And again, safe travels to you all, and have fun down Diesel and Dark Corners.
See you, everybody.
Bye.